Alrighty. See how the runs goes today. Still, just as a reminder, I've completed the run 4 times, only getting hit once. So, can we do a little bit better? And 40 years doing no damage runs of Horizon, I don't know. Of Horizon Remaster. I don't know. Let's go. Hey, Rasmus.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Let's see how we can do. I did some changes to my setup yesterday.
What's he doing up there?
As well.
He's just...
I heightened my table a little bit.
What's going on?
You know, I made my table a little bit higher. Adjusted the legs. And hopefully that's gonna help with my posture a little bit. Because my posture hasn't been that great for
I've got what I need.
a little while. Need to look out for that.
Whatever they're hunting out there doesn't seem easy.
Thanks for the good luck, Chris. Sorry.
Yep.
Wait.
Good night.
Make sure you start the timer when you skip the cutscene, yes.
What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth. It's something new. Something angry. Since they first started it, many braves.
Yeah.
And even in these no damage runs, I'm still using the loadless timer just to test it some more. So if you're noticing the timer is pausing while there's loading screens, it's just to get more testing with it. The more testing, the better.
I'll...
You.
Just put a timer over the health bar, yeah. We'll hide the health bar. They will never know. That's how it works. It's not like people would then just really carefully look at every single detail and notice if I get hit.
Look for you should be.
But it's the furthest I've gotten. To the very last fight twice. Oh, wait. I've gotten to the very last fight twice. Hit by the Deathbringer both times. Otto just got scammed.
What's a call there? Well, anyway, you know.
Congrats on getting scammed. Yeah, it sucks getting that far and then getting hit at the very end, but you know, I guess it's a learning experience every time.
You'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Aloy, over here. How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty cards?
You're the...
What?
What's...
Polly. Oh,
Wait.
No.
Whoa, hey.
His...
Guy. Ash.
What up?
What is you? What is...
I...
Yeah, I mean... you...
I thought...
she got it. Hey.
Did you see those cards you walked past? They all muddy.
Take their places among your braves.
Dog is the best character? Yes. Very hard to argue with that.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
He understands the concept of the high ground.
There's Olin.
And Velox also got scammed. What's that? And Turk with a 3-man resub. I'm feeling left out with all the other subs. Fair enough. Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Really appreciate it.
So this is cute.
There's a New Game Plus, yes. I'm doing this challenge on New Game Plus first, and I'm starting on New Game Plus, and then once that's complete, we can talk about. Then we can talk about what's it called? Doing it in New Game. But let's complete New Game Plus first. Or right now, the plan is to do the main game here, like I'm doing now, on New Game Plus first, then do Frozen Walls, no damage, and then main game, New Game. At least that's the plan for now. And how long that's gonna take, I have no idea. Depends on how many runs I keep filling. Imagine if I did the Frozen Wilds first try. When we get to it.
Gotta catch up. I've gotta catch up.
Very itchy nose right now.
All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Latex.
No way but forward now.
Right there. Who's in the lead?
I'm not gonna struggle with spend all their time wanting the Frozen Wilds.
Come on now.
Me, Plagueis, and Charlatan.
Stop dragging.
For a start.
Gotta keep going.
I guess we all three have spent a lot of time on the Frozen Wilds lately. The Frozen Wilds was so exciting because there was a lot of new skips to it and tricks, strats.
The outcast is
Yeah,
catching
it
up.
really spiced it up
How'd she get up there?
and made it really funny. Made it really fun to, you know, go for a good time
Made it.
with all the new things.
Hurry. Keep at it.
You get a notification on your phone about the stream now? Oh, have you solved your issues with it, Rasmus?
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds.
You're in the right time zones? Yeah.
Not enough.
Unfortunately, I can't really watch much of Plagueis and when he does his runs, or Charlatan, because they are both, you know, on the quite far behind me in terms of time. So they're usually streaming in the middle of the night for me. Every time I've seen Plagueis stream, it's been like it's been like watching him for a bit when I wake up, because he is on the western side of the US, so he streams at not the greatest time for me. And Charlatan is in Chile, which I guess is roughly the same time zone as Plagueis. I'm not sure what time zone Chile is in, but I would imagine it's very similar to
How many are there?
being in Arizona.
There's more of them.
You haven't received a notification? What do you use to get your notification, though? It's coming this way. Oh, that did hit him. Did hit him, though. The notification came 15 minutes after the stream started. That's not that bad compared to, like, you used to tell me that you didn't get the notification until like hours later.
Why is no one here?
15 minutes is, I guess, acceptable
There.
for
The
notification.
rest of my things. Are you saying I was born here, inside the mountain?
Proving has such consistent AI generally, pretty much, yeah. You know, the enemies behave very similar in the proving every time, so, you know, there's only a very few, there's only like 3 or 4 different things that usually change,
Why did you bring me?
but it's very consistent.
And to die near one's mother is sacred. Lonzo fought it, of course, but Jet aside.
As long as you hit your shots, it's usually quite consistent. Problem is if you start missing too many shots, then some of the enemies are a bit more unpredictable. Yo, Hesh. Congrats on your new world record, Hesh.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction.
Sub 1330 in Red Dead 2.
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers.
You get annoyed when leader doesn't drop? Yeah, 9 out of 10 times he drops, but at 1 in a 10 time, you know, he doesn't drop down, and that's a bit of time loss, but oh well.
So the killers got away?
That's weird, White Bear. Because I just put add everyone on the server.
Then, what's your plan?
When I start streaming.
This was my plan, to show you where you
I don't know.
and loose you to
Hey,
follow
34.
the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me eat in time. No, yet. If any.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will...
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
I don't get that, because I just add everyone on Discord. It should send it out to everyone. Unless you have suppress add everyone or something, I don't know. On Discord, I don't know how it works.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her.
I need... Sit... Maybe or do you... And I...
Braves! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! All Mother, give her strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Ready?
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
It's down!
The demon is dead!
These things...
Even though he's far away, I'm still gonna kill him.
I can't.
But...
I know.
Not taking the chance. I don't really know why people say they have issues with notifications.
I can test...
Watch yourselves!
fast!
Bring it close!
Because I don't really know what I can do to fix it. That seems more like a... I'm not sure if the problem is on your end or is it something with Discord.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life. All of it in the embrace. The world just...
It doesn't count scripted damage now. Because I do not count scripted damage. And there's only two... Just a reminder again, there's only 2 places in the game with scripted damage. Which are... after the Proving and after its defense. Everything else, if I get hit anywhere else or take damage anywhere else in any way, it counts. Well, thanks for the good luck, Peter.
That man. He doesn't look normal.
But yeah, anywhere else other than after the Proving and after its defense counts. No matter how I take damage, or how much, or whatever. Oh, they're fighting, so I'm gonna go this way. There's a fight going up out there between the Watchers and stuff. Watchers and the Nora. Let's take this way around.
Must be another war massacred. Such destruction.
Hey, Rhino. Did it first into the round. That's wrong. Not bad. Not bad. Sure, you can easily improve that. But congrats on doing your first run. If you recorded it, you should submit it to the leaderboards. But a nice time. Not bad. Sure, there's a lot to improve on. Oh, I blocked him. You're going for a much better time? Nice. Good to hear. It's also nice to see so many people running the game now, and you know, also the amount of people that, you know, keep improving their times and keep getting better. It's really awesome to see.
Maybe I should try to find her.
I'll use glitches now? What? What do you mean? I do use some glitches in this no damage run. Actually, I think the only thing I use that are kind of glitchy in this run is Eclipse Space. Oh, you meant Rhino? Okay. I thought he was talking to me. Sorry.
Feels more like a military. So many wounded.
Here she is.
How confident am I? Pretty confident, but at the same time, you know, you guys have seen what happened at like Healers last time. You know, sometimes you can just get massively screwed, and you know, it's tough. I'm really confident that I can beat this challenge, you know. But at the same time, you know, it only takes one simple mistake and it's over. Indicate. What happened to the guide? Still working on it.
Those machines.
I'm recording the guides offline at the moment.
Coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
But got some videos
Flames
planned.
burn stronger than usual. The flames, they're burning.
That will be coming out. Should all burn up. You can only use the Eclipse thing every 5 minutes. Just a reminder.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
What was I talking about before?
Wherever these machines
Forgot what I was talking about.
could find a way to override them there.
This must be the run. I'll try my best this year to not let your mother down then.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Nice.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. See if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Good. Isn't it? Maybe it's 15 minutes. I don't remember what Kimmy set it to. It's Kimmy that set up that command. Yeah, this is New Game Plus. 84 health, what? I haven't lost any health. No, I haven't completed New Game Plus yet. This is New Game Plus.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked?
But yeah, this is New Game Plus. I'm doing this challenge New Game Plus first. And then once that's completed,
A corruptor.
we'll look into doing a new game. Like I've said. But But started with New Game Plus because the challenge actually seemed feasible. In New Game Plus, whereas New Game is gonna be quite a lot harder. As I'm sure you're aware of, New Game Plus is gonna be a lot harder, so
The sun shines upon us this day.
that's why New Game Plus
Fun
first.
risking its ass down here.
Where you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
The way of
Okay.
where
Because all your weapons are gonna be a lot weaker on in New Game, so the fights are gonna take longer, and the longer a fight is, you know, the more likely you are to get hit. It's just even though a lot of the places in the game are probably gonna be very similar,
The sacred land.
there's still gonna be that difference.
Find Owen and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, one who looks like me. Why they want me dead.
Am I trying to get a mental
West
breakdown?
to Meridian.
No, but I enjoy no damage runs, and
Talk.
you know, once I've completed New Game Plus, I mean, I guess we gotta up the ante, right? You know? Because, I mean, I'm not just gonna do New Game Plus again, you know? Gotta take it further. New game, no damage blindfolded. Yeah. Just like Happy Hop, you know? He wasn't satisfied just beating the Dark Souls games individually without getting hit. And now he played all the games back to back and didn't get hit. Which is still absolutely incredible. Also, no damage. I mean, it's no secret that people like watching these no damage runs. They are quite popular. Y-axis inverted? No. No. That's a challenge I'm not touching. Inverting any axis? No. Hail to the no. There, so we can just go past them. They're not close enough to spot us. Turn my monitor upside down. Well. Isn't it Super Metroid where they have a mod where they play the game sideways or something like that? Where, I mean, they don't turn the monitor, but the game is modified to be sideways. Or whatever. Be flipped 90 degrees or something. Yeah, inverting my axis would make me play a lot worse than anything other than those runs.
Damn Osteron. Stirring up tension.
How dangerous can it be? It's in the opposite direction of the Forbidden West.
What does it take to... I mean... a lot. I don't think you can play this game blindfolded. There's too many variables. The game is not consistent enough to be played with blindfolds.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are...
What's going on here?
Or maybe you could, I don't know, but I'm not crazy enough to find out.
That other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to
You'd be
his
surprised by the amount of people that play with inverted axis.
Vanguard.
I know a lot of people that play like shooter games on 64, N64, Nintendo 64. Play inverted because a lot of
Stop.
like games like GoldenEye and Doom 64, those games had inverted controls, so a lot of people that grew up with that still use inverted.
I don't. Okay.
Okay.
So, like if you played a lot of GoldenEye as a kid, you probably play inverted.
Hey, come back. Olin's place is this way.
So many people here, all talking at once.
I thought you wanted to go to Olin's place.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
See, the problem with being blindfolded as well is I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys in chat, and also how would I know if I get hit? I need some sort of indicator that I got hit, because I mean, I know you can kind of hear when you're getting hit, but not all the time. And 64 was a great controller. I really disagree with that.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
We could tell you, I guess. I don't know, maybe when it comes to PC you could make some sort of thing that would alert you if you got hit while blindfolded. I don't know.
There's your
How did... I'll... Wait,
out.
I'm not... Don't have... Look, feel...
Red.
I mean, if you dedicated enough time to it, you probably could beat the game blindfolded, but I, at least as of right now, I'm not crazy enough to do so. Like, not even talking no damage blindfolded, because that's never gonna happen. But, you know, just completing the game blindfolded, I'm not crazy enough to do that. Try to route blindfolded. Yeah.
They've spotted me.
It sounds like I'm considering it. I mean, it's not like I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm thinking, what would be the issues? And, you know, there's already like a zillion issues that pops into my head, right? Just thinking about that when it comes to playing blindfolded. Like, it's not like, you see a lot of people play like 2D games or something like that. Games that are very consistent. You can easily, well, I shouldn't say easily do them blindfolded, but it's a lot more feasible to do so. And I know there are 3D games that have been beaten blindfolded. You know, there was the guy that did Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64 blindfolded. It's quite impressive.
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
That's not good shooting at all. Over here.
She's on the move.
Right. One more guy. Okay, a solid fight. Was a bit shaky at the start because I kept missing, but whatever.
I'm the kid. I'm not. What are
They never.
What do I do when they and who? You say
Odyssey has been beaten blindfolded? Really?
and what?
Sister,
I've heard.
I won't.
Where would
My phone.
Interesting. I didn't know Odyssey had been beaten blindfolded. Odyssey is pretty interesting being blindfolded, but I guess it's not completely insane to do so. But you just need a ton of setups for it, you know? Also, the guy that did beat Super Mario 64 blindfolded, he also did in like 20 minutes or something, right? Like, he was still quite fast. Like, I think his time he beat the game blindfolded, he still, you know, beat it faster than a lot of people probably could. Just even without being blindfolded.
It's Errand. He's in trouble.
Just a watcher. Good.
Thanks for the help.
How many stars? I think it was 16 star. He did.
What are you?
Right.
Tell
No.
her.
No, sir. Shut. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was 16 star. It was Smolin that beat it, I guess Odyssey. As I'm aware, I don't think Smolin plays 64. He probably does, but mainly Odyssey or Breath of the Wild. And Pokemon is what I've seen him play.
Why
Faster
would I
than
send
Ludi?
all the way out here?
I don't know who that is.
Makes sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No.
But yeah, like the way he did it with Super Mario 64 is he just found a lot of consistent setups for,
This is it. Where the
you know, how to do things.
Our soldiers
These
have been
look
over
like
it, but maybe
drag
that
marks.
fancy
Did
artifact of
someone
yours can find a clue or
move a
something.
body through here?
And then he obviously just practiced it a lot. Ludwig. Still don't know who that is. Not familiar with that guy. But I think he did it in 20 minutes or less. Blindfolded. And to be fair, like, I don't even know how, like, actually not that many people have a sub 20 minute time. 16 star.
I get why they wanted Earth to get. Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
You got company.
Completely missed him.
We've got him quaking.
Well, Aaron is fighting him, so.
Keep moving.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Not sure how that
I
missed,
think it's
but okay.
calling in machines. Get ready. These look like Vanguard weapons.
Ambush is very consistent.
Ursa's men didn't fight back. Those rocks.
I've said this before, but when I first started this challenge, I thought ambush was gonna be a lot harder to do. But I still haven't gotten hit here in these no damage
Armor
ones.
straps. Cut with a knife.
Yeah, the zipline guy is really annoying when you do speedruns.
Looks like you
As
can
I'm
find
sure
some
you have figured out at this point.
there, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Oh. Switched the wrong weapon there. There we go. Welcome back, Tucson. But yeah, blindfolded runs are impressive, but it's not something I'm necessarily interested in. Mainly because the games I play I don't think are quite feasible to beat blindfolded. Kate having to climb up there? You don't have to climb up there. I mean, you just have to make sure you hit him, but if he doesn't come down the zipline, you have to shoot him immediately with a headshot. They're impressive, but honestly useless. I mean, so are speedruns, but I don't know.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Colin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here?
Messed it up too many times, fair enough.
From Morrowland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth.
Speedruns are useful.
You.
I mean, not really. I mean, it's just a form of entertainment. You know, and it's just a way to challenge yourself in video games, but you could also say video games are useless, right? I mean...
As well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End.
I don't know, I would just say blindfolded speedruns are just, you know, they're just a way to up the ante of speedruns. It's just kind of an extra challenge.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
You have to complete Grave Horde before you can do Eclipse Space. Or you have to have completed Grave Horde and Revenge of the Nora before you can do Eclipse Space. So the only thing you could really skip in order to do Eclipse Space earlier would be Ambush.
Machines are alert.
And the Ambush fight that I just did there are one of the most consistent fights in the game, so there's not really a point. What the hell? Why did I get stuck there?
An explosion.
I mean...
Another explosion.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving. And be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this
I'll never get into that tower unless I destroy that thing first. Must be another kind of ancient machine. Bigger than a corruptor. Heavier weapons.
it stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak
Someone
points.
managed to hit his backpack there and not him directly. Okay.
Did it. What the hell was that? Hades?
The zipline guide only changes in speed runs.
Mysterious stranger. Did you see that?
And no damage runs, it doesn't matter. Or it doesn't happen.
Dr. Sobek, you called.
because you're doing the quest slower, so the guy doesn't bug up. It has not happened to me in the no damage run, so that's why I assume it has something to do with how fast you get there.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years. A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in
You just need to practice a lot, cops, if you want to get that record.
World in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology.
Looks like a way up. What's left of it?
Like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe. Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising.
Machine weapon girls, nice.
Most of the way.
Yeah,
Can find a way to hang
and nice to farm.
They made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world. The snow sets in quicker than frost.
But yeah, if you want to get the record in New Game Plus Ultra Hard, you really gotta work for it. That is a record I put in quite a lot of time to. Or it is the run I put in the most time to, of any speedrun. Beating that is not easy, and it's gonna require a lot of practice. Because I've been working on that category for like 2.5 years. Fair enough. Just remember, the closer you get, you know, the harder it is to save time.
The way up.
I'm sure you'll figure that out.
All it takes is a few good handholds.
once you get closer and closer.
Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Keep it up, and you will probably catch up.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
It does take a lot of time, and I don't need a triple shot. A lot of time and dedication.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Alright, so far so good. Lupfin, thanks for the follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream.
I assume your daddy confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Yeah, skips only get you so far. It's not everything in the run.
You know, get reacquainted.
Combat is a huge part of it as well. You can easily lose like... You can easily lose like a lot of time between each skip. Or per fight.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeeper, yes. Those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Still no news.
Another phone has been recovered. This
Still nothing.
is a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Hey, Jago.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not
How you
bad,
doing?
Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
But yeah, still no news about PC.
Biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command, the only nation this swarm.
Oh yeah, a lot of things in the game are second nature to me now.
Everything else is just food.
There's a lot of things I do in like combat and
It will strip the earth bare in 50
like doing combat or maybe doing the skips that I don't even think about, you know, because I've just done it so many times. It's just muscle memory at this point.
Stop it's contained.
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything.
Hey,
you
Riley.
say.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Faro robots threatened all life on
But yeah, that Frozen Wilds record was crazy good.
how she defeated them.
Speaking of which, I'm not gonna go back to Frozen Wilds, but there's... Funny enough, the day after I got my record, or yesterday I guess, Charlatan found a new strat for the Frozen Wilds.
Jesus, Liz. There has to be
What's a 39? I don't know. Never heard of her.
This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not Ted.
It doesn't save a lot of time. Or it saves some time, but not enough for me to go back and run more.
I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
But the new strat in the Frozen Wilds is you can hit the control tower for the Fireclaw fight from
I know.
a lot further away, so you can start the fight like faster. I guess it probably saves like 10 to 15 seconds, depending on how well you do it. Maybe only 10 seconds on ultra hard, because you need to shoot twice. But yeah, it's like a 10-second time save. I think it's about 10 seconds if I were to guess.
Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows
Yeah,
the
and
real
like a
truth.
10-second time save is nice and all, but it's not enough to make me want to go back, you know.
You don't have to threaten me.
I feel like new strats need to be found that would make a 37 possible before I would go back.
Look on the bright side, Ted.
Unless somebody beats me, of
From
course.
here
If
on
my
out,
time
you
gets
get to do
beaten,
what
I'll
you've
go
always
back,
been
but,
good at.
you know.
Footing the bill while others get their
Other than
hands
that,
dirty.
I'm probably not going back unless 37 becomes a possibility.
God forgive me.
Yeah, it would be very hard to repeat that run, because that run was absolutely nuts.
Or but
We don't think of
what?
in what
Elizabeth, brave.
you'll
I can't. Someday we'll meet.
I don't think it have. Don't think it have. You may attempt to defrow me, yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm unbeatable, but, you know, I'm also doing my best to make sure that it's not gonna be easy to beat my records. You know, if you want a record, you gotta work for it.
My focus is.
Shouldn't just be something you can just stumble into.
Maybe I can scan it.
At least not in the categories I run. Still Blagas that.
This
I
must be
mean,
the rise sun
I'm
is
sure
rising.
Blagas could beat my time, but it's not gonna be easy for him. He's certainly good enough to do it.
Out here, dressings for wounds. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus.
Like, Blagas is definitely one of the fastest learners of the game.
Looks like Sona and her braves headed
You know?
for that ridge.
Fastest learners and really quick at, you know, improving himself. So he has a lot of potential.
Dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona.
Yeah, Charlatan top too. I mean, Charlatan helps everybody. You know, it's everything Charlatan finds is also useful to everyone else. But true, Charlatan has done a good job of helping him.
The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed
I'm
earth.
still getting a signal from my focus.
The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupted demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
First strike.
Just couldn't hit that guy. God. Watcher alive. This guy is always so annoying to hit. He just never stands still. Should I be the watcher left? Okay, I hit him. I don't know why the watcher is so far away.
You will not escape me!
Nice. Sona. She's pretty far away because the watcher was so far away, I guess. Welcome back, Rasmus.
This wasn't all this. Mike,
No one.
She and I let
do it.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our
Bad shooting there, but
stockpile
whatever.
in a cover
Didn't get hit.
shelter,
But doesn't
safe
matter.
from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply
If
masters
expert.
are on. Out.
Yeah, still no news on
One
PC.
stockpile inside their base. I found some.
Down.
There's
blood. Please.
I'll
sounds.
Only mods can add quotes. Most likely PC version is delayed until fall or coming out very late in August. I don't think any of the mods are here. I haven't seen Kimi or Seth. Or Murkaz for that matter. This is the same run? Yeah. This is the first run of today.
First moment after the rain.
Go around these watchers. Big poll to choose the next mod. Well, you do realize the current mods already have quite a lot of points, so they could probably outbid all of you.
Ready or not.
It indeed would be very rigged. And also, I have an infinite amount of points. I could also just completely rig it. Yeah, no conflict of interest whatsoever. It's a completely fair election. What does mod do? Keep the naughty people out of chat. But mods just help me, you know, do things like add quotes or help commands or ban people that needs to get banned. As well as sometimes, you know, gives advice on certain decisions about the stream. They're usually the first people I go to when I ask about that stuff. Nice. Have you ever fought Tex? Then maybe there's a reason why he's rude to you. You know, sometimes you just gotta think, am I the problem? Have you ever thought about that?
Where's that shot from?
It's like that old clip where it's like, are we the baddies? Is there any technical differences between mounts? Oh, going the wrong way here. Look at the screen, please. No, the mounts are exactly the same. In terms of speed. I think the Broadhead has a bit more health, but other than that, I think they're pretty much the same. I think Broadhead and Charger has more health than a Strider, but other than that, they're pretty much the same.
We wait on your signal.
You're judging my route. Oh boy. The pressure.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
So yeah, luckily in terms of like speedrunning, it doesn't matter what mount you have.
Patience, Varl.
This is very convenient. But then again, if there was a difference between the mounts, it would just be added like slightly extra RNG. Kind of like if you have seen GTA speedruns where they, you know, where they not always have the same car. And some cars are obviously faster than others. So it just kind of be like that, but not necessarily that big of a deal.
She's here!
Didn't want to fall down here, but okay. he not coming towards me?
Found him.
Okay, not worked out still. Shooting.
If I can do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier.
Chat. Alright. Got behind cover without getting hit. Wow, blocked by an aura. Alright. Follow back. Not that close. We're standing in a good spot there. Guy down here. He's behind the thing. Don't like that this guy's down here, because he's gonna run out at some point. Like now. There we go. That's gonna just leave me vulnerable. You wanna have people only on one side here. Keep it manageable. Put that guy down here. Nora, please kill. Can't really pick the corner when there's a guy on the right here. There he is. We got two guys all the way over here. Let's try to lob a bomb. Oh, I actually got one. I don't think they're spawning down there. Have a guy here on the right. Can't really get a shot on him. Or bomb for that matter. Only two guys there. I'm just gonna craft ammo and let the Nora kill them. Can't really get to them. Two guys still. Is that last guy? I guess, bro. How you doing? So far, so good. What the hell? There we go. Focus mount. Fellow bags here.
Braves.
They're not fighting, so go past without worrying. Off to Graveyard. Machines are fighting here, so they shouldn't even notice me. Ah! Watcher pushed me towards the Shell Walker. Okay, that was a little bit scary, but we're good. God damn. He just pushed me off towards the Shell Walker there. Please don't do that. What are you guys talking about? I lost track of what your guys' conversation is about doing Ring of Metal. Chris deleting Chris quote? He wouldn't do that.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, right?
Alright.
The grave hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great. They're inside too.
Spotted something.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Good. Good fight.
Must have been where the soldiers... What was this place? The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it. Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. Must be some kind of code.
Oh yeah, Hutch has the hype train thing now.
Objects in this area. Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1. That's 2. 1 more.
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Yeah, people were really insanely generous after I got that 38. And we got another hype train. And so far we're still 2 for 2 when it comes to hype trains. Which is quite incredible.
Still sniffing around.
Good. Alright, time for the Gravehorde fight here.
What is this?
That? It's a
Just
map.
gotta play it safe here. Don't do anything stupid.
Our world. The planet Earth.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Doing stupid things is my specialty.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Well, he's looking straight at me. It's not good. Can't peek. He's gonna shoot missiles. Yeah, he's shooting. Shot should kill him. Good. Go on this side to get an angle on these guys.
Look out! Someone's up there.
Nice.
Get in there.
What she said. Days Gone is a lot more than The Last of Us. Yeah, I can imagine. I haven't played Days Gone yet. Need to play it. Days Gone is one game that's on my backlog at the moment. Why did I restart? It puts me on the ground. Right next to the door I need to go through. So once you have killed all the enemies, you restart from save and you're right next to the door.
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her. No, it's just...
One more hologram time.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't...
I have not completed a full run. I've completed the game 4 times, only getting hit once.
That can only pay for
So, I've completed 4 runs with 1 hit, but I haven't done the full run yet, without hits.
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this, we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders.
There better be another hype train if this is the run. I mean, I wouldn't complain. But yeah, Days Gone is certainly on my backlog. I saw it's pretty cheap on the PlayStation Store, but I don't want to buy it now because I don't have time to play it. Got other games I will. Got some other games I need to go through. I think I'm about halfway through Uncharted 4 now. By the way, I have started Uncharted 4. I think I'm halfway through. Playing Uncharted 4 for the first time.
War plan. This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative.
And then, of course, after I'm done with Uncharted 4, the next thing I'll do casually is Last of Us 2.
Launch base outside Bryce, Utah, as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects.
So we'll see if this run gets to continue, because, you know, we got a good old friend, Eclipse Base coming up.
Orbital launch base. What is that? Why What did these people do? Now I just need...
It's the it's Egypt. A lot. Yeah.
Wait, the what? What was 0? Now how am I gonna get down?
In case you're not aware, Eclipse Space is RNG. I believe you can only get bets from watching ads if you live in the US. I believe it's only a feature in the US. I don't think you can do it anywhere else. My entire life, and yeah.
Good day.
That's one thing I can't stand about American television. Like, how the hell do you guys put up with all those ads? It's insane how many ads there are on US television. How are you guys not completely going insane over that?
You should be able to fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Greet.
What do
He's in fault.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you. A machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. All very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue.
I mean, I guess I don't have that much experience with US television. It's just whenever I watch like American sports or something, you know, it's just a rebroadcast of the American television, and my goodness, the amount of ads. And everything is just, and every single thing in the entire program is just like, it's, oh, this thing is presented by this, or this thing is presented by that, or hey, this is sponsored by this, or brought to you by that. Like, how the fuck are you not just shooting yourself with all that shit? It's like, it's so much. You become immune to ads, I guess. It's just crazy how much fucking ads there are on US television. I'm pretty sure begging for mod is not gonna make you become a mod. Just a heads up.
Took them long enough.
That's good to hear, Julio. Hope you enjoyed it. Isn't watching the Super Bowl like 69% ads? Just about. Or it's more like 80% of the people that watch the Super Bowl don't even care about the game. It's like, oh, we're gonna watch the ads or see whoever pop singer is gonna do a completely playback stage performance in halftime.
They saw us.
I bet you a lot of people that watch the Super Bowl probably couldn't even tell you who teams are playing in it.
the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that?
Can you
silence?
tone it down a bit, Ezio?
No? Fitting name you got there.
About that stuff.
All right. What now?
You wait, that's what.
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Alright. Just a reminder, when we get to the escape here, that's when the RNG part is. See if the luck is on our side this run. I'm always afraid she's not gonna step on that and just walk off the edge.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
The kick W? No, because that's a terrible emote.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Thanks, Melbourne. I can't stand the kick W emote. So no, ain't happening, Chief.
The target's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top.
Go, 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 go!
Fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
It's gonna fire at me. I'm fucked. Ah, safe. Okay, this is not good. I'm just gonna restart from save. Wait, save. Oh my god, I messed that up. What about LOL W? LOL W is a lot better though. Alright. I had to restart from save there because I messed up that scrapper so badly.
It's not to be working the pit tonight.
Ugh.
All that grind.
The ground here looks churned up.
Alright, now for the RNG.
That gate. The gate's barred. No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
Masquerade on what part? What?
They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong.
Alright, time for the RNG.
Keep moving or you'll die. Don't fight, run.
Get up.
Keep running.
Nice. You can't take too long there, otherwise the Deathbringers are gonna turn back.
Run, don't fight.
So far so good. Now we just need to hope the game doesn't crash. Like it sometimes does here.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Come on. Don't miss.
Keep moving.
Alright. Should be good here. Whew. Can't skip the cutscene too early. Otherwise, gonna fall to my death. For anybody new watching here, there's a glitch I do there. Going on top of the rocks glitches out a lot of the enemies. Which is a glitch I do to make this more feasible. Because, as I'm sure you probably can figure out yourself, that if you had to do the eclipse space the intended way, it would be almost impossible. Not completely impossible, but almost impossible to do that no damage. So that's why I do that trick there. She must have taken damage with that fall, yeah, but she didn't lose any health, so... And if she did, I would count that as scripted damage, but... Guess not. Alright. On to Zero Dawn. That's my mount. I still had that big brain fart there in the eclipse space, but I didn't get hit by it, so... I should have not tried to kill that last scrapper. I should just have waited for him to go away. Because I hesitated to kill him, and that meant that when I went for the kill, he was out of range. That was almost a big failure on my part. And zones are a bit close. See, Chris, it's questions like that that is gonna make sure you're not mod. And Pexel, thanks for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
With Elkjaer, Sunfall feels even less safe.
The submarine.
No worries, thanks for the good luck, too. You do seem to be in a bad mood, so probably a good idea to cool off a bit.
Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Outlanders!
In the meantime,
if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Get ready to pause here in case climbing fucks up. Sometimes Aloy falls to her death here for no reason, instead of landing on these spikes. So I'm just ready to pause the game in case she doesn't. Because I've lost a run twice to that. Now every time I'm having my thumb planted on the pause button. Ready to restart from save in case it were to happen. Because if there's one thing in this game that I will never trust, it's the goddamn climbing mechanics. I will never trust the climbing mechanics in this game.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Zero Dawn time. Zero Dawn is always exciting.
Welcome to Project
As
Zero
we get to
Dawn.
have some fast-paced combat.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so...
Please take a seat and wait for your name. Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important...
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
By the way, I'm not sure who it was. Somebody asked me how far I was into the run.
They got in through the vents.
Quest-wise, I'm over halfway through the game, but a run usually takes 2 hours and 40 minutes.
What is this place?
Something along those lines. That's because the end game is quite long
I can pass them.
compared to everything else. But usually when I finish a run, it's about 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Initiating playback.
So, the whole Earth destroyed, but then cremated.
Alright, gotta be ready in case these guys rush me.
By a machine. A machine of creation.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do,
One down.
don't die now.
Keep an eye on them.
Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of
Go down.
Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo,
Ooh, perfect shooting.
the
Nice.
archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
How are you still Child Aloy 2 hours in?
Another route?
That seems
Here we go.
very impossible.
Things. I need to find the right configuration. Found one. Looks intact. Looks like that part I found upstairs would fit here.
Given that
Should be a trick.
childhood section is pretty much an auto-scroll. You have to play it really slowly to, to slow that down.
That did it. Door should have.
This is just a no damage run. I don't care about how fast I'm going. Necessarily. I mean, I'm not playing that slowly, of course, but I'm not gonna care if I save like 10 seconds here or 5 seconds there. I only care about did I get hit or not. And this was really risky, because now this guy... Okay, we're good. Both of those guys went each side of the pillar, so I could not miss a shot there. Where is he? I can barely see him.
Don't mind me.
Then we gotta be quick here with the door.
Or not.
Ah! Kept hitting the pillar in front of him.
Room's clear.
Look at this. Both my arrows hit that spike right there. Instead of hitting them directly.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off,
See, there's the thing with that hutch. If you don't have a video of it, it didn't happen. Rule number 1 of speedrunning.
I think this is it.
Don't have a video, it didn't happen.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Or not just speedrunning, but also challenge runs. No vid, no did.
to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am...
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest?
Yeah, but you remember that run where the PC did crash, where it did say even if I beat it, I wouldn't count it.
People should know that.
I said that when it happened. I said because I didn't have, guess the video crashed, I wouldn't count it. But I didn't want people to question the legitimacy of the run based on the video being cut off. Why does no damage run need to be on New Game Plus? Because I want to start with New Game Plus, and then once that's done, we can talk about doing it New Game.
Bad day for one of us.
Good shooting.
That's the last of them.
Good shooting.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Alright. On to the Sun Ring.
Welcome to Hades.
Looks like the only way onwards.
But there's no reason for New Game Plus, it's just I want to do it on New Game Plus first, because that seemed a bit more feasible when I started, because I didn't know how hard this challenge was gonna be when I started. So,
Spawned inside such places.
She did.
Like, I didn't know how hard this was gonna be when I first started, so I thought I might as well start with New Game Plus, and once that is beaten, you know, we can eventually move to New Game. Make it a bit harder.
I kept
if you maybe
I thought this it was that you can ever
it'd be hey, it doesn't do you've got
and
then
oh after all I will
the no
soon in it your and
I'll never beat that thing without weapons.
Alright, this fight is always nerve-wracking.
There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. Gotta get out of the way.
Good. Is he gonna stomp again? I'm not ready to charge. I think now he is. Nope. Can you please charge? You dumb fuck. Oh shit, no. Not here. Fuck you.
That makes a mess.
And now you're charging. He didn't hit it. So we have to keep dodging. Please just charge.
If that platform collapses, I'll get
Ah,
my
for
weapons
fuck's
back.
sake. Oh, why are you charging now, you dumb fuck? Oh my god. This fight is really dragged out now. Can we please just charge a pillar? Oh shit, not now. I'm fucked. Jesus Christ. Ah! Stop.
If that platform collapses, I'll get my weapons back.
Here he comes. Good. Thank you.
It's down.
Jesus. How fucking long was this game? Or this fight? Jesus Christ. Ugh. I mean, the behemoth is not necessarily hard to dodge, but when you have to dodge him so many times in a row, you start to get nervous. Yeah. Anyway, we still have to kill him. Let's kill him.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
The stomp attack he does is very easy to dodge, so
Those components are
it's not that big of a deal.
They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
That fight was very good no damage practice. Good point. Good practice. Oh well, we're still alive. Well, still haven't gotten hit.
Of course, if you not
You're
stop, I'll be yes.
the
Still haven't been hit.
You think
Want to look for risk.
Yeah.
So far, so good. On to All Mother. I don't know. I mean, I guess it weirds you out because that proves that ever since Aloy got the focus, Silence have been able to listen to everything she has said, pretty much. So Silence knows everything. He's pretty much a Mark Zuckerberg. If you think about it, it's kind of creepy. Ah, yes, illicit. Exactly.
that smell? Trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Silence hears and sees everything.
She wasn't going to give up ground. She could slam my cheek. How many of us can help?
Rid of the mount. Wait. We can call a fresh mount on the other side. Good. Onto the thunder, John.
Mother's cradle. Raised to the ground.
Yeah, this is the Thunderdale part, or T-Rex part. What even are friends? A popular TV show from the 90s. my rear.
The eclipse smashed through.
Gonna intentionally hit the Thunderjaw here to start the cutscene early. Even though this looks stupid, it starts the cutscene early. Then get behind cover.
And Sona, they're still alive.
And we have made it behind cover.
May the goddess remember!
Destroy it!
Finish them!
Now we just need to deal with these guys. Can't hit him. There's nobody on the right? Good. Good.
We did it!
As well.
Aloy did it!
Oh, he's right here.
We only helped.
Good boy.
I thought we would die.
I'm you. I'm sure
Then
you will.
I mean, I can say I've been to McDonald's many a times past midnight, so I would be a hypocrite to say no to that, Melbourne.
So, she out by have you because what if she
I wouldn't really judge you for that.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. Looks like they didn't like this door.
Doesn't beat Burger King for you?
Entry authorized.
I know.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum.
I guess it depends on my mood. Sometimes McDonald's, sometimes Burger King if I want fast food, I guess.
Never realized.
Why not?
Midnight Hungry Jacks. Haha, you just exposed yourself to being Australian.
Function rectified. Illusion live. Route 1 access unsealed.
Only an Australian would call it Hungry Jacks. You've been exposed. This is not an Australian stream. Maybe. At least right now, there seems to be a good amount of Australians in the chat. Usually it's just a bunch of Dutch people. Even though my demographics tells me otherwise. That most of my viewers are apparently American or German. In the chat it seems to be a lot of Dutch and people. Ah! Why the hell does the game spawn enemies right in front of me? Jump scare. Jump scare after loading screen. It's just like you spawn in and there's two Shellwalkers and a long leg just staring. I mean, they weren't staring at me, but they were like 2 meters in front of me. Like, give me a break, game. That was a manly scream? It indeed was. I wasn't even ready for it, even though I know it always happens when... Or, not always, but... It happens quite a lot when you fast travel to that campfire. But... I wasn't even thinking about it. Again, that's the problem with these runs. You gotta be on your toes at any time. Gotta be ready for anything. Raptor's all the way up there. Can I go past? Nah, he's coming down. I have to change. At least there's no machines on the other side. Let's just change the side, just to be safe. No reason to take any risks going past that Ravager. Why would you take a risk in a no damage run?
I'm not far from Pitchcliff. Murad said to look for his agent in the town's marketplace. Pitchcliff isn't far. Murad's agent is waiting in the town marketplace.
Just to get back to the debate we had before, if I were to pick, I probably would pick Burger King more than McDonald's. But that's mainly because the Burger King I have close to me is actually really good. The problem with Burger King is the quality varies quite a lot depending on what Burger King you're in. Sometimes you go into a Burger King and it's just terrible.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's
Whereas McDonald's, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, McDonald's is always the same. Like, the consistency they have is incredible. Never been to a Burger King? Fair enough. It's not the same depending on country? You mean by McDonald's? Or... I mean, I've been to many McDonald's, and I feel like the cheeseburger is the same no matter where I've been in the world. The only interesting thing I've noticed is if you order a cheeseburger in the USA, for some reason it's wrapped in yellow paper, and not white and orange like it is here in Denmark. Isn't Hungry Jack's and Burger King pretty actually the same thing? It's just they can't call it Burger King in Australia because of it was already trademarked by somebody else. Isn't that the reason why it's called Hungry Jack's in Australia? It's because somebody already had the trademark for Burger King. How many viewers are from North Korea? I cannot disclose that, Chris. Alright, time for Borderlands.
false men. It's about to get ugly.
Right, they're already fighting.
It's a bloody
Only be one guy left. Nice. Nice and easy. Now we just need to set a trap for the guy coming through the door.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Nice.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of. I think I.
Go.
Alright, on to Gaia Prime. That just feels like massive overkill, yeah, but never be too sure. New category: slow speedruns. Trying to beat the game as slow as possible. We have a snap ball here on the right. He's got his back turned, so I can just go past him. And we're good. Not going the normal route there because there's Glinthawks, as you can see. Finally a category you can win. I don't know about that. You'd be surprised by how many hours some people have spent in again. I forgot BB? I did. Oh well, maybe I'll beat the run this time and it turns out BB has brought me bad luck all this time. That's kind of dumb, but oh well. People want to submit that, then whatever, I guess.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Hey, Lemon. Why do you guys always gotta up the ante with these no damage runs? Like, oh, so you're doing no damage runs. When is spear only no damage run? You guys just can't get enough, can you? Always gotta up the ante. I guess I just need to understand that I will never please you guys. You guys will just never be pleased.
A quick
Hopefully
way
not.
down.
There we are. You guys just want to see me suffer. Yeah. I understand that.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly...
Yeah, the Stormbird can be skipped. Feet only, no hands.
Don't look down.
Right. I feel like that would just be an excuse so you guys could see my feet. You wouldn't even care about the run, you guys just want me to show feet.
This is
I know how
exactly
you guys
the
are.
kind of place.
Genetic identity.
But I will disappoint you, I probably have the ugliest feet in the world. Just a heads up there.
Mind your footing.
Dan's bad with camera poof. Yeah, see, if I did a run with Dan's pad or something stupid like that, it would need to be camera proof. Any feed are good feed. Okay, Chess. At least now we know what Chess is into.
Guess that's my way across.
Tonation Fox. Thanks for the follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream.
Glad that's over. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
I mean, there's been weirder talks in my runs before that are gone on YouTube.
Who is it?
The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
I really need to go to the bathroom here, so you guys have to watch this hologram. Enjoy. See you right back.
6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime.
Enough to hear them.
This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, what did I signed up for? Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing. It should be Liz's decision. So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each
Alright, I'm back. Brought myself a little Pepsi Max for the end game here. Not just any Pepsi Max, it's Pepsi Max with lime. Exciting.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck.
Sell out? No, I'm not paid by Pepsi.
On this planet,
I wish though.
and we are all in her debt.
If only Pepsi would sponsor me. Wouldn't mind that.
Aloy,
she doesn't. If it.
your arms. What?
McQuegan, thanks for the follow as well. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Pepsi is gross. Wow. You're walking on mighty thin ice here, Lemon. Just letting you know. Let me guess you're one of those Coca-Cola people. You disgust me. But to be fair, regular Pepsi sucks, but Pepsi Max is awesome. I can't stand Coke with sugar.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Didn't know Raid Shadow Legends makes drinks now. They probably do now. I don't know, I just... When it comes to cola, I can't drink cola with sugar in it anymore. Unless it's like mixed with whiskey or rum. But other than that, I don't like drinking it.
When I opened
The aftertaste is horrible
rushed in from this
in
side.
regular Coke.
Because there was none inside.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance
The alphas were in there.
What the hell is Omega clearance?
Ew.
Oh no. Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See,
Once you get off sugar, yeah. I mean, I used to drink a lot of, you know, cola with sugar in it, or like regular Pepsi and regular Coca-Cola, and then I quit doing that, and now every time I taste it, it just feels disgusting to drink. I don't know, I just completely lost the taste for it. But Pepsi Max, I don't want to do it, but I could drink that non-stop. But obviously I don't want to do that because it's still not healthy.
We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina.
You prefer liquids? Fair enough.
3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I also prefer my drinks to be liquid.
It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural
Some sort.
obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
You don't eat anything that casts a shadow?
Really?
No, nothing?
But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
Ah, I can't stand Dr. Pepper. That's one thing I find disgusting is Dr. Pepper. I do not understand how people like them. Hey, Dog Mode.
The world, not a. Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
But yeah, regular Coke just leaves a really disgusting aftertaste, so that's why I can't drink it anymore. Don't even have... I mean, we kind of have Dr. Pepper here in Denmark, but usually only at gas stations. Or like specialty stores. In regular supermarkets, there's usually not Dr. Pepper.
For Howard, but some the truth. I help because when I know which. Yeah.
So
I take my.
then oh.
Alright, time for the end game, everyone. Time for the really exciting part. Cherry Dr. Pepper, that's like, I guess maybe it's good because you're combining trash with trash and that might make it good. You know, negative plus negative equals good, right? Positive. Like, why would you ever want cherry in anything? Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone. I'm glad she wouldn't tell them. All round.
This is a cherry hating stream.
Hey, look, when we but you were.
I mean, you guys are free to have wrong opinions, but cherry is awful. See you later, lemon. I can't stand the taste of cherry, like, or stuff where cherry's been added. Can't stand it. One thing I tried recently was Pepsi Max with raspberry. And that was not too bad. It's sweet, but not too bad. I feel like raspberry is better than cherry for sure.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right, I'll shut up.
No play skip. Two wrongs never make a right. Perhaps not. Double, thanks for the follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised.
I mean, cherry in general, I also don't like.
It goes up in flames. There's got to be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden.
Like, I don't like cherry generally as a taste, I guess. That's also an issue. Hey, Jasonus. I'm tasteless? Wow. Ouch.
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside.
My taste buds are really floored, okay. I don't like cherry, okay?
Yeah. Derval did find a way into the palace.
You guys are just judging me so harshly for that. Anyway, time to focus here. As here comes the Glinthawks, and can't forget about Derval either. Nobody's perfect. Fair enough. I mean, see, here's the thing. Licorice. Yeah. So bad at saying it.
Wish I could be there to see
Licorice is certainly better than cherry. They should add a Mega Pepsi Max with licorice. Actually, that sounds really bad. Don't do that. I can't imagine that's actually good. Let's not do that.
Who's there?
Yeah, good. The guy, he's right here.
never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
One more to go. Two more. Should be it. Clean fight. Very clean fight. On to Helis. Alright, Helis was the ender of the last run.
Yeah.
Come on.
See if we can do Helis better this time.
No.
Watch the fire. I'll definitely look out for the fire. Don't need to worry about that.
Hey, look, and it's it's by the.
There's Dr. Pepper with jelly beans? Jesus, it just keeps getting worse with that Dr. Pepper stuff. First cherry, and now you're telling me jelly beans is a flavor? What does this world come to?
Quietly does it. Create another enemy. And do keep
The first thing we'll see in Horizon 2 trailer is just gonna be a group of Glinthawks flying above. Just to annoy us.
Boland's apartment. Feels
We need the ice rail. Must not forget that one.
empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Alright, here we go. Last thing. Last quest. Just gotta make sure I hit my shots here on Helis, and then, of course, try to avoid him shooting firebombs.
Campfires, perhaps. Massive forces.
Hopefully he's just gonna have his sword from the start. That would be very nice.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Also gotta make sure I don't dodge into the area where the cutscene takes place. Thanks for all the good luck. By the way, I'm probably not gonna look at chat for the rest of the run. Or won't be able to look at chat. It's gonna focus.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do what she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, here comes the upskirt shot.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
Here we go.
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Alright, he has his sword up. Good. Only shot one firebomb this time. Alright, heal is done. Time to go to the ridge. Also need this bow out. Take out the first Deathbringer from up here, because it's just a lot safer.
I'm ready.
Oh wow, that was a
Gotta
big
be.
miss.
Right on target.
Should be dead after this shot. Good. Set up our weapons here before we head down. Everything good? Yeah, we good. Alright, ridge defense. Here we go.
Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform! Machines from the west!
Alrighty. Here we come. Here we go. Oh, it's dying. Spawning behind me, right? Not yet. I need to kill one more. Yeah, they're too close together. Too risky. If I shoot one of them, all three can come this way. One more and they spawn behind me. Oh, shit. Yeah, they killed the scrapper, so they're gonna spawn now. Die. Oh my god. That's not the time to miss shots. Make sure nobody's coming up on the right side. Should only be the death bringer left. Shooting this way. Careful. Alright, he's dead. Second half.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
And for the second half. That's so good. They come. Hopefully the bellow bag is gonna be close here. I want to kill the bellow bag first. Just two long legs and a sawtooth. Oh, sorry, Ravager. And let's see where the bellow bag. Please be on the right side. Please be on the right side. Can you see him yet? Is he? Yeah, he's coming right there. Good. I am most likely spotted here. Ravager's already dead. What? No? Whoa, the guys on the platform are doing a really good job of helping. Alright, Glinthawks are gonna spawn now. The next wave of enemies will not spawn until there's only one Glinthawk left. I hit the palm tree apparently. Oh.
Let's get on with it.
So you still 4 Glinthawks alive? No need to worry yet. And that's the Deathbringer done. Still got one more Deathbringer. But he doesn't spawn until like there's one Glinthawk left. Let's see, 2 Glinthawks left. It seems. Well, there's 3, one is just behind the fire. Oh, one of them probably died there. Is he dead? I think he is. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, 1 Glinthawk left now. Yeah, he's dead now. Alright. It's gonna be on the lookout for the Corruptor here. Dead. Long legs coming. Long leg dead. Belly back coming. He's turning around, but let's just see if we can freeze him. Good. We still have a scrapper left. Still have the scrapper before the Stormbird comes, I think. Ah wait, the Stormbird might actually spawn here. Yeah, and the Stormbird is here now. I'm not sure if the scrapper is alive.
They're scanning for me.
Might play it really safe here. Or, I'm definitely gonna play it extremely safe here. Just not gonna risk too much here. Stormbird will not attack me unless he sees me. I just want them to weaken him before I even do anything. I don't know if the scrapper is still alive though. He's getting close to me here. I'm just gonna switch weapons in case he gets close, so I'm ready to kill him if I have to. In case I have to kill him. They're getting some good shots on him though. The guys on the platforms have done a really great job this run. They've actually helped me a lot in this stretch. That's why it's gone so smoothly so far. Again, it only takes one mistake and it's over. Still not sure. I'm pretty sure the scrapper is dead, but... And I didn't see him die, so it's hard to confirm it. Deathbringer is about to be close. Yeah, look, they're getting a lot of damage on him. Doing another dive bomb. Now's the time to shoot him, guys. Deathbringer is within range now as well. I think the Stormbird might have seen me there. The Deathbringer is shooting at me. I can't really move. Can't really do much right now, because the Deathbringer just shot at me. Just in case it comes down to the Deathbringer having to kill him. Only need to hit the Deathbringer 3 times to kill him though. 2 more times still, because that was only 700. Oh, the Deathbringer is dead. Yeah, only Stormbird left now. Stormbird last thing. Oh, he bugged out! He bugged out! He landed midair. Pretty sure he's bugged out. And he's dead. Good. Red's defense done. When he bugs out, he stops attacking. In case you're wondering. So that's a good thing. Gotta remember, we have lost 2 runs on Hades before. Also, there's scripted damage after its defense, so you'll see me be very low on health, but I'm gonna heal up immediately so we can keep track. But that is scripted damage, there's no way to avoid it, so it doesn't count. Because otherwise, this run would be impossible. So I do not count scripted damage.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Deb?
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
So you'll see me low on health here.
Gotta go.
I'm gonna heal immediately, just so we can keep track. And now I need my freeze bow instead of fire bow. And, yeah. Got a long leg coming up here I need to kill. All my weapons ready? Sure are. Got the long leg here and then onto Hades. Gotta make sure not to touch any fire here, of course. Yes, that does lose your damage. I'm just killing the long leg here to be safe. There's absolutely no reason to take a risk there. Still need the freeze bow in case, or for the other machines that spawn next to the Deathbringer. Alright, let's just hope I'm getting a chance to get behind cover. On the Hades fight. They're not looking at me at all. Ah, don't get stuck. By the way, this is still the first run of today.
Started the signal.
In case you guys
They must
forgot.
have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Alright. Need to trust climbing mechanics here 2 more times. Hate putting my faith into the climbing mechanics of this game. But I'm ready to pause the game in case something goes wrong.
Keep going. Keep pushing.
It's just climbing mechanics I do not trust at all.
Easy. So no holding back.
Alright. Hades time. Gotta make it to a safe spot on the other side of the arena. That is the hardest part about this.
Mike.
You're right.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Here we go. Ooh, fuck's sake. He's gonna fire here. Let's go. Not over yet. He needs to be dead. Can't see anything. Is that only 700? Here comes the other machines.
Don't let them overrun us.
The Ravager can get to me here, so I have to take him out. Die. Goddamn Grazer.
We got them. Braves triumph over metal.
Time enough to beat the machines back. My way's clear.
The Deathbringer falls. The battle is ours.
Let's go! We did it! Oh my god, we did it! Let's go! Finally! And I did it before 69. Oh my god. First run of the day. That is Horizon Zero Dawn without taking damage. Oh my god. Hey, hype train. Oh, wow.
Alpha Prime.
Horizon Zero Dawn, New Game Plus, Ultra Hard without taking damage. It took 65 attempts. We failed twice on Hades. But it's done. It is done. Oh my god. That was actually quite a fast time, to be fair. To be fair, that was quite a fast time. Oh my god, my PC is lagging. Oh, I really need a new PC, because all these bits and donations at the same time is making my PC lag. I'll get a new PC soon. Oh my god. Wow. I actually did it. Woo! Oh my god, thank you so much everyone. I'll shout you guys out in a sec. Oh wow. Oh man. So yeah, if the stream is lagging, it's just my old ass PC is sucks when people are donating it a lot at the same time. I appreciate it, but the PC is my PC is just too old. I need a new one. But there we go, we did it. Horizon Zero Dawn without taking damage. Wow. And this run was actually really good. I mean, I know I don't care about how fast I did this, but it was kind of fast, and you know, most of the run went pretty smoothly. I didn't have much trouble in many places. The only thing that gave me a bit of trouble was Eclipse Base and Sunring. That was a bit of a close call. But the rest of the run went really smoothly. Wow. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. You guys are way too generous right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, Gaia.
Oh my god, I love these runs. It's so much fun, you know, because, you know, no matter where you're on the run, it's like nerve-wracking because it can always fail at any time. So these no damage runs are just always exciting to do because of it.
So the grass caught fire, and so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query, you were how old?
6.
Like, it's so much fun to do these runs, and I know you guys really love them.
She called the fire department.
Like, it's really fun to do these no damage runs, because, like I said, no matter where you're on the run, you know, the run can fail instantly.
In the pine tree.
And as I've said many times, I did this on New Game Plus, because when I started this challenge, I didn't know how hard it was gonna be. Because I'd never attempted it. But now New Game Plus is done, we'll, New Game is certainly gonna be a thing as well. Where we start from a fresh file. But first, the next thing, as I've said, is probably gonna be doing the Frozen Wilds and no damage.
You have to use your smarts to count for.
And then after that, we'll do a New Game.
Not death.
You often tell.
Alright, let me shout you guys out, because you guys are absolutely amazing right now.
I never had time.
Alright, let's see here. I actually have to scroll down. That's how generous you guys are.
If you had a child.
God, my PC is lagging.
For him or her.
I guess I would have wanted her.
Alright, let's see here. Melbourne with 500 bits. Corpse with 2 gifted subs. Hutch with 1,000 bits. Let's get the hype train going. Yeah. Giselle with 100 bits.
Just a little bit.
Turg with 100 bits. Corpse with 100 bits. Hijinks with 600 bits. Labaton with $50. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Mimicsy with 500 bits. Ezio with $72. Damn, you guys. Thank you so much. You're just so generous. Loma with 4 gifted subs. And Turk with 5 gifted subs.
Anyway,
God damn.
That's all I've got for now, guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Wish you a pleasant sleep.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Thank you.
But yeah, we did it. We completed the challenge. Wow. This was a great challenge. And Loma with a gifted sub to Peter. I guess Peter got a pity sub there. Fair enough. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are way too generous. I really appreciate it. Like I said, all donations I'm getting at the moment are going straight towards my getting a new PC ready for not only to improve the stream quality, but also to get ready to play the game on PC. So, yeah. I guess shoutouts to Dr. Pepper, I guess, for allowing me to hate on them doing this run. But damn. I don't know. I always say I didn't expect this, but obviously every run I start I want to go all the way. Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't pick up BB. Maybe BB did bring me bad luck. Maybe. But yeah, the entire game without taking damage, except for the 2 places with scripted damage, but like I said, I allow the 2 places with scripted damage because you can't avoid them and it would be impossible otherwise. But yeah, that's so good. Obviously, I'm uploading this to YouTube for everyone to watch. For people that want to see the entire run, in case you only saw the last bit, or you only saw part of it. It'll be on YouTube. I'm also gonna do a video where I just break down the run and explain all the strategies I did. Like an explanation of how I beat the game without taking damage. So that's also a plan I want to do. Make a video like that. So yeah. That's the plan, and yeah, oh man. I got a 38 on Friday, and now we beat the run without taking damage. That's so awesome. And Noah with 10 bits, thank you. The hype train is still going, guys. I guess you have 2 minutes to fill out level 5, if you can. If you want to keep the perfect hype train cycle going. But GG, this run, or these runs were so much fun. I think the first run I got to Hades without getting hit was attempt like 26. And then, like, I had 2 runs that got to Hades without, and Hutch with 1,000 bits as well, Jesus. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are way too generous. Oh my god. Yeah, I had 2 runs that got all the way to Hades. And then, you know, got hit. So it's so nice to be here. And prior to this, both of those runs were, of course, where I only got hit once. And then I had 2 other runs where I also completed only getting hit once. Melbourne with 10 extra bits. Thank you. Oh, wow. GG, what a run. What a run. Looking forward to doing more of these. For sure. Wow. Shoutouts to your mom, Ezio. And wish her a happy birthday from me when the time comes. Oh man, GG. GG.